Greetings and welcome. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our returning folks. Welcome to new folks. You're welcome to like and subscribe and share these videos. These are timeless videos, so whenever you get this, it is the right time for you to get this. Simply stated. Yes. Hello, how are you? Let me know in the comments. How are you guys doing? Our community is like exploding, expanding, and I'm really loving the conversations that we are having. Shout out to friend of the channel, Ariel Michael. Alrighty. Yes, noticing you and appreciating all of you. Welcome home. This is a safe place. This is a place where you are invited to sit back and relax and simply accept. You've had a question, you've had something you were trying to figure out, clarification on, confirmation on. This is your message. Okay, you were asking a question, this is your answer. So today's reading is from Angel Azure, and very, very similar energy and message to Angel Patience that we had seen previously. And if you want to go back and look at that video, you're more than welcome to. And the one thing I will say is right off the top, besides the little instant message that we have, I see a lot of things in here that you wouldn't normally see in an angel card. There's a building, a human structure, and it's got a big old clock. And I get the strongest impression that we are not in control of time. We can only ride it. We can only ride that wave. We can only set our course, put our little boats out in the water and, paddle for all we're worth. But we can't do anything to change time. It is what it is. So if we don't fight it, we can allow it to work for our benefit. And I really feel that that's the message from Angel Azure today, is to stop fighting. I don't know what the extended message says in the book. You guys know I never look at those. I always want to look at the energy of the card. And so obviously a lot of earth energy. There's a couple of doves in here, and I feel they're sending us peace. They're sending us patience, as Azure states in the short message here on the card. Patience is part of that not fighting. It's part of going with the flow. It's part of setting the sail and then letting the wind work for us and stop trying to fight it. Okay, so I don't know what the extended one is. We'll find out about that in just a moment. But our little short message here says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. It's very similar to, like I said, the angel patience message earlier. Fighting it is only going to create resistance. And I'm not even going to talk right now about resistance. You guys can look that up and get more information, do your research on why resistance is a bad idea when you're trying to manifest your dreams, your desires, your vision. Patience and peace are what's going to help draw it faster to you. Resistance is going to push it away and make it harder, farther, longer, all of those things that we don't want. Okay, so let's find out what Angel Azure has to say for the extended reading. Yes, you will receive your wish. However, divine timing means that patience and positive visualization are needed right now. Ask me to help buoy your faith so you don't slip into negativity. You can speed up the process of answered prayers by having more faith in their inevitability. Conversely, doubts or worries about how your prayers will be answered will slow them down. Remember that the how of answered prayers is up to the divine wisdom of the Creator. Although you may feel urgency or even panic about your prayers, please trust that we angels are working non-stop behind the scenes to help you. Keep surrendering and releasing these worries and fears to God and the angels. The more that you can stay centered in faith, the more easily we can assist you. So there we go. There's that confirmation. The more we resist, the more it persists, right? So taking that deep breath, allowing things to be, I think of it as the universe being a great machine, a huge machine with an infinite number of wheels and cogs and little things that are moving around, gears that as things are moving, as we are shifting, as we are ascending in that ascension process, which we're all doing. I mentioned this to Ariel the other day. We are all in the process of manifesting our whatever, our energy. You can tell my throat chakra gets all worked up with these. How do I want to say this? The more you fight something, the more you're putting your energy into that. When you allow, it's like not having your sail up and expecting the wind to just, blow your boat around without anything to help it at all. It's not gonna happen well. If you're furiously paddling a sailboat, put the paddles away. Unless there's no wind at all, and I guarantee you there's almost always a wind. If there's no wind, if things are just at a standstill for you, that means that now is not the time to be pushing forward, to be forcing it. You can't, trying to force matter trying to change matter. Like Joe Dispenza says, this is something it's something we always try to do, and it will work. It just takes an extreme amount of effort. And by the time we're done efforting all of that, we don't have enough time and energy to actually enjoy the result. And chances are really good with all of that forcing, with all of that physical manipulation, getting our blood and our sweat and our tears in the middle of all of that stuff. I don't know about you, but the cogs in my little clocks don't work really well with that kind of stuff added in. You want to add in some grace, which is releasing. It's patience. It's acceptance. Things are as they are right now because of what we've been putting out previously. There's a time gap between 2 to 6 weeks of what energy we're carrying, what ideas we are paying the most attention to, where we're putting our energy. It takes about 2 to 6 weeks for those cogs in the machine to switch around and bring us what we are putting out. So all the time that we're putting out frustration and aggravation and anger and bitterness and trying to force things, being unhappy with the way things are right now, that's none of that is realistic. It doesn't make any sense because we are the people that created whatever it is that's in front of us at the moment. So understanding that, taking that step back, being patient, saying, okay, for right now, I am going to put my energy into love. I'm going to put my energy into peace. I'm going to keep my vision of what I want. If that's abundant health, or abundant finances, or abundant it will come if we, it's like, what, Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. If you keep your focus on that in peace, knowing that the more we pay attention to things that we do want, the faster we're drawing them to us. If we are drawing it in patience and love and peace. Okay? So that's what AZURE is bringing us today. Whatever your question was, let me know if this was helpful. All right? Let me know if this resonated with you. None of these are scripted. I have no idea what I'm going to say before I start the videos. So I appreciate your feedback. It is super helpful. It helps me more clearly bring in these energy readings for you. All right? Feel free to like and subscribe and share. Those all help the channel reach other people that are looking for the same kinds of help and guidance. Okay? I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Make it so. I love you, and ciao for now.